Hey guys, RunwithCraftscissors here with another plan with me. So we're in my Happy Planner Classic. I am in a white space planner, and this is also a collab video with the Plan With Me design group, so I'll link the channels in the description box below. It's in like a blog link, so everyone plans in different planners and with different kits and things like that. We just all like to plan and post on Sundays, sometimes Monday, depending on our internet connections. So this kit I just got, actually, in case you're like, I missed a haul. No, you didn't. It hasn't gone up yet. Carla sent me this, so thank you, Carla. It's from Pookie Bear Cuties, which I've never ordered from before, but I really love this kit. It is a Thanksgiving kit, so I'm doing it the week before Thanksgiving, because I have enough Thanksgiving kits for like Thanksgiving and all my planners, but I thought it would be fun because you kind of like start the preparations for Thanksgiving. I feel like almost the week ahead, like making plans with family, etc. Although I do think that Canadians have it right where we should just celebrate Thanksgiving at the beginning of October, because I feel like by the time we're done with Halloween, every place is just putting up Christmas things anyway, right? Okay, so let's get started. So it is a full kit. Here's my pumpkin, and then here's my pumpkin pie, and then here's my turkey, and then here's my blessed. I think I'm sold out of the thankful and something else. The white pumpkin is gone, or else I would have matched this with the teal pumpkin would have gone with this too. But those are all sold out. So this is what I got left to work with. Oh, actually, I think I have one more. I forgot about it. I have my pilgrim hat. I forgot about him. He's just so little. Okay, so I got that. All right. So this is a kit for the Erin Condren, but I always use Erin Condren kits in my Happy Planner because I like to. Okay, so we're going to do date covers, headers. My top is usually, full boxes. And then I think I did see, since I've never used this, yeah, there's the meal planning. Okay, cool. All right, so I need my whiteout. Ooh, let's try out the one that Carla just sent me. Yeah, she just sent me these two. And I was like, that's a different one. So let's go ahead and do that. So I hope you guys are having a good week. Ooh, it makes a noise when you do it. Oh, I like that. Remember when I used the washi tape banner maker and it doesn't make a noise, and I'm like, I just make my own noise? Well, I made it crooked. That's all me. I think that I should be able to like move it while I'm doing it, and you really can't. You have to go straight across. No swerving. Now, this kit does come with double washi, so it does have washi for the top half. I did pull some washi, but honestly, it was really hard to match, like, this exact shade of teal and this exact shade of, like, a beigey orange. So, my choices are not like, oh, yes, this is perfect. It's kind of like, I hope this works. Do you ever feel that way with your washi tape? You just hope and pray it works with your kit? Yeah, kind of where I'm at right now. All right, so I already covered up the dates and forgot what day it was. 12th. Okay, so Monday. Look at that wood background. So cute. Okay, so Monday is the 12th. Grab the date dot. Okay, and then I don't have to worry about it. So then, the washi that's in the kit that we'll put on top of this, which I figured I would just go ahead and use it here, is like a glittery teal blue. At first I thought it was silver, and then I like look at it and I'm like, that's not silver. So it was an interesting conversation with myself earlier when I was trying to pick out washi. I'm like, oh, it has silver in it. And I was like, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about? So there's that. It is actually super cold here, and all the trees are basically just losing their leaves left and right, and I wanted it to stay fall a little bit longer, but it's really not. We've been at like 15 degrees, I feel like, for 2 nights in a row, and just really cold, and nobody's ready for it. It's funny because you like see people, like, you know, people aren't ready for it because of what they're wearing to Walmart. You're like, you're just wearing a hoodie. Or like there was the kid that we saw, we went out to eat at Wendy's because, you know, that's where I go. And kid was wearing like basketball shorts and a coat. No one is ready for this. Oh, it's so crazy. Just kind of like winter like snuck up on us this year, I feel like. Or it's like we think it's earlier than it should be. And there's been times where Snow has already started, and actually, I'm actually going to use my first predicted snow sticker for this week. It is predicted to snow on Monday. So we shall see if that actually comes to pass. I do not know if it will. Okay, so I said I was going to throw the washi tape up there. So I have to, ooh, my sleeves. I'm wearing my big hoodie, and so my sleeves just like drag. Oh, okay. All right, that's interesting. So when you peel this off, that was like an extra chunk. You need to peel from the left. I was like, what is happening? Okay, so I need to mark it with my pen, and this is just the one I have nearby. It's kind of hard to do when it's so skinny to not lay it down. Stick it just a little. Mark. And I think I can use my teeny tiny scissors. So my son and I have been busy. My mother-in-law's birthday is tomorrow, and so he picked out some, like, I don't know, funny shaped buttons to make her earrings, which are gonna be cute. Because remember I had to buy, okay, so when I had to buy backs to my earrings to fix my pumpkin earrings, you can only buy them like 60 at a time. So I was like, well, guess I know what Trent's making his grandmas for their birthdays and Christmas. They're getting earrings. So it was just kind of funny. No, don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. There we go. So he did that, and I found little, I want to say like cardboard kind of boxes at Dollar Tree for $1 because it's Dollar Tree. I don't know why I said that twice. And so he painted the cardboard heart box red because that's her favorite color, and the earrings were red flowers too because that's her favorite color. 5-year-olds are obsessed with favorite colors. In case you didn't know, that's like their thing. What is your favorite color? And can that color change? No idea. My favorite color has been pink for a long time, but I've previously liked yellow. Like my 8th grade, 9th grade favorite color was yellow. I'm not sure why. I really couldn't tell you. I mean, it was one of our, we were blue and gold, or blue and yellow, whatever you want to say. As far as our like theme. Okay, so I usually use today for food. I think there's enough todays. It's really funny because it's not like they all say today. It goes today, 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 and then today, 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 today. So I think there's enough todays to go all the way across. I'm not really sure. I think there's 2 for each color, so, and there's 4 colors, so we should be fine. It's just kind of funny, like how it looks. I was like, oh, there's lots of different ones, and it's like, no, they're just kind of by color. I think that's how she did it, or whoever did it. I don't know. I honestly haven't even looked up this shop to say like how much like this kit would cost or anything like that. Haven't even looked at it, but I was super excited to get it because I just thought it was so cute. Okay, and then I'm not going to talk about like bad things about Thanksgiving, so I'm going to talk about my childhood Thanksgivings, because the bad Thanksgivings have only been like the last 12 years. So I'm not going to say that it's like bad every year since the beginning of time, okay? So I didn't grow up around family. I obviously clearly don't remember my first 2 Thanksgivings, but basically from 2 on, I was in California and all my family was in Kansas. And so I did not have a family Thanksgiving until like, I don't know, my senior year of high school, when like we moved to the Midwest, so then it was not so hard to get to. Sorry, I was looking for the today. It was not so hard to get to Kansas. So most of my Thanksgivings actually consisted of getting together with family friends that my parents were friends with. Okay, so there's Happy Thanksgiving. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. So I'm wondering if I should skip the Happy Thanksgiving part. I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet. Because I think this is going to be my theme sticker. It says give thanks, and it's like a front door. And the mat even says grateful. That's so cute. Okay, so let me flip this upside down so I get it straight. But most of our Thanksgivings consist of that. And it was like the other family usually made the turkey, and then my mom usually made the sides. Like, I'm trying to remember, but I feel like that's how it usually went down. And then it was funny because every time we did that, I guess, like, my dad was like, you know, then we don't have our own leftovers. So my mom would go ahead and still make a turkey to, like, go with our leftovers. As far as that went. So we did eventually, like, have our own turkey. And then there was years where we didn't get together with them just because they went to go see their family or what have you. But it was a family that had, that's like the same thing. I'm gonna grab this one then. It was a family that had two daughters and a little boy. And honestly, my brother was like way too old for like that family, but he babysat those kids, so they knew him. It was a good relationship, you know what I mean? Like, it was fine. But as far as that goes, like, we were not real close on age group, my brother and I, to these children. That's what I was trying to say. She's got the turkey. And then I just remember really liking pumpkin pie. And then the rest of the day, like after we ate, was all about looking at the Black Friday ads, not on the computer, but literally like the ads from the newspaper, like spread out all over the living room floor, and Mom trying to map out and seeing what we get free where and where we're gonna go. That was a little bit later. She obviously didn't take me as a kid. Are those washi chunks? Those are. That's awesome. So I remember doing that. I remember Black Friday, probably started doing that when I was like 10, I think, maybe. So we would go to like Old Navy for the $1 fleece gloves and scarves and hats or whatever. They would do like $1 ones. And then we would always go to JCPenney and get the free snow globe and all this stuff. So I remember doing that when I was like an older kid. My mom has always done Black Friday though. That's what she's always done. I don't think we don't do it as often anymore because, like, honestly, it's gotten a little sketchy out there on Black Friday, and usually she's traveling in somewhere else when it's like a mall area she doesn't really know. And now it seems to be all about like the online deals too. So, because back when we started doing this, Amazon was not a thing. These aren't completely fitting, so I'm just kind of like throwing them down. But this is where I put down what we actually had for dinner. On the sidebar, I usually put a Monday through Sunday sticker to say like our choices, which could just be a checklist, honestly. It doesn't have to be a Monday through Sunday sticker. Okay, my header in the middle is usually the little bits, and then that's where I put the checklist. So we'll do that part next. So little things, I go right there. I could go up a little bit because honestly it doesn't matter. I don't have to follow the boxes perfectly. Could go up. Okay. And I also remember, like, that was around when we would make the gingerbread houses. We didn't, like, hand make gingerbread houses. It was the kits. We started buying the kits. And that actually started because the family that we went and had Thanksgiving with, they did that. And each kid had their own. And so they had 3 gingerbread houses. And it's not really the kind you eat. It's just the kind that, like, decorates. So my dad and I started getting really into, like, doing that. And one year it was a church, and my cat, she, like, we made, like, the, what do you call it, like, the steeple, like, the cross on top out of coffee straws. She definitely, like, took that off. I don't know. her thing was going after that and then laying on baby Jesus. That was her other thing, because my parents had major scene. They always do. And my cat would lay on baby Jesus, just completely cover him up. It was so funny. Okay, I thought it was funny. I don't think my mom thought it was very funny. And then now there's like an ongoing joke to like move the animals around like on top of the roof just to mess with my dad. It's kind of funny. So I'll go back up here. Yeah. I don't know. I decided to raise those up and just make these higher. And I know that might mess me up down here, but I think it'll be easier to deal with down there. Okay, the other beige. Wait, where's the other one? Oh, I didn't move that one really, did I? No, I didn't. I have to move them all. These stickers are really good at peeling up and not ripping, so win there. Cool. This week will be like our last full week before winter break, so we'll see how the kids are behaving this week. Hopefully a little better than last week. The green. I was like, which one's next? Trying to look. Okay. I don't think I really moved that one, did I? No. I need to move that one first. There's a big white gap underneath there. And I do know that there's a box in this row that's like you could really ride on, and I might ride on it. I don't know. Not necessarily right now. But not a whole lot of plans happening for next week. As far as Thanksgiving goes, because my grandma that lives in Florida right now. She's not from Florida, she just lives there now. I need to figure out my washi choices. She's coming up to stay with my parents. So I have the Simply Gilded one because I feel like that teal matches really well. Then I have this one that's like a brown, which I thought kind of went with like this tan color, but I'm not really sure now. I don't know. This one's a Michaels. And then there's this one, which I think was from Hobby Lobby. And I felt like this teal matched that teal, but this is really wide. So if I put it right here, you're not going to see you're going to see about that much of it. So you'll see about that much of it. So I don't think that I will use that one. I think I'm going to use this one. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Oh, I also pulled out this one because I thought this gray lace with kind of a wood background matched a little bit. That's from the Planner Society. That's a sample. So I'm going to use this one for right here for right now. And then we'll see where we're at. I'm wondering if I should, I don't know, if I should go up. I should go ahead and lay down the full boxes first. I'll lay these down first and then see where we're at, because I did like raise up a little bit on my headers. So it'll change the width that's down here. I don't want there to be a weird little gap, so we need to check that out first. We carved the pumpkins in the trash, so we don't have any more pumpkins right now. I do have my toilet paper pumpkins that I made. There's a tutorial on one of my DIY craft videos on how to make a toilet paper roll pumpkin thing. You just need some fabric and like a stick and like a hot glue gun, a toilet paper roll, and like a couple of Walmart bags. And you got yourself a little fluffy pumpkin. I made one for my classroom too. I think I have two for my house. So they're kind of fun. And then I have those pumpkins that I made with the Planner Society kit. So I have those decorating my house. But we have not brought out like the Christmas decorations and stuff. We don't do that until the weekend after Thanksgiving. Sometimes not until the week after the weekend. Like Thanksgiving's on a Thursday. Sometimes it's Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes it's the next Saturday or Sunday. It just kind of depends. And then like this week. Okay, I'm going to grab this one because these two are very similar in color. I'm going to grab this one for over here because it kind of seems to be setting up a pattern. And then there's a Monday through Sunday sticker. So yeah. Alright, and then we need to measure my washi tape choices. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I just want to make sure. Because I could do the wider bow if needed, is what I was thinking. You're like, why did it matter? that's why. Yeah. I did not want to mess that up. That's sprinkled. Just trying to put it up against the tree. Against the sticker. Sorry, I started talking quiet. It's actually really late at night right now, so. And my washi tape cutter. There it is. It's like 2 a.m. So I've been really working hard on orders, you guys. So, and I'm probably gonna do 6 new releases this week instead of normal, because I'm trying to give myself time to prep for Black Friday, because I need to not have, I need to have time to make them for that week. So usually when there's less new releases, there's less orders, so then I have more time and that kind of thing, but I still like keeping up with my weekly releases. And then the week of Thanksgiving, instead of releases going up on Thursday, they'll go up Friday morning when the sale starts. So, which will be just 7 a.m., just like my normal. I'm not going to make you wake up at 5 a.m. That's ridiculous. I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. I would probably wake up at 7, list everything, and activate the code and go back to bed. Let's be real. Alright, so then my to-do is going to go in this one. This is where I put my half box. Boxes go here. So, what do you mainly use? Do you use mainly checklists? Like, do you put, because I have thought about, like, see these, like, half checklists? These ones are a little bit longer than these ones, but I have thought about doing that in this box. Or do you guys like the half boxes? I mean, for yourself, not for me, like, whatever you do. Because I've debated on, like, if I should be using a checklist. But I feel like there's not always, like, this box that I'm working on right now is not always, like, a task-oriented thing. Sometimes it's just, like, I went somewhere and I want to write down that I went there. So, okay, there's to do. Where's the blue one? Like, where's the blue one? Every time I look for it, I see the do it instead of the to do. Okay, there's another to do. It goes there, and then we're back to the beige to do. Is that another full box? That's another full box. Oh, cool. That's awesome. And I skipped the Happy Thanksgiving sticker because it's not this week. But, alright, to do. After that one goes this one. Yeah. Okay. And then I need to do the bottom washi that came with the kit first. It's a little bit, oh, it's in 2 pieces. Why would you do that? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I am really confused by this over here. Oh. I thought it was going to be like just one long big thing, but it was 2 right there, and then it's 1 the rest of the way. That's interesting. Okay. We need to measure and cut. I like this washi. It doesn't seem as wide as like other kits, but it came with that extra row, so I don't think it really matters as far as that goes. I say that phrase a lot, by the way. Totally aware. It's just something I do. Actually, my whole family does it. I feel like a lot of people have their own catchphrases of things that they say all the time. They like, it's just they say it to say something. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, when I say, do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing that. I do that as a habit because I'm a teacher. And so I'm constantly checking for understanding. So I ask my family all the time after I say something, do you know what I mean? All the time. So, and they're like, yeah, we get it. I'm like, okay. But it's just, I say it all the time. But that's part of like the teacher in me. And then my dad says things like it's in 1 of 3 places. But that's a standard answer when you ask him where things are. I don't know what he says all the time. My grandpa, he says on that there. He'll just randomly say that, like in a conversation. So on that there, which I'd never heard anyone do that before. I used to do all the time when I was a kid. My parents Let me call my grandpa. And all they want to talk about was the weather. I don't know if that's a Kansas thing or just like an elderly people thing or what, but all he would talk to me about was the weather. How's the weather? What's the weather doing? I'm like, it's Northern California. It's the same as it was yesterday. Maybe it's raining? I don't know. Okay, so this is too wide for right here, but I do like this one. That's just too wide. But I can't do this one because I just did this one here, so that's out. And I think I decided I don't really like this brown one, so I think I'm gonna go with the Planner Society gray brown lace thing. I'm not sure what it is. I just feel like it kind of matches the gray kitchen cabinets. It honestly seems more like a vertical washi, and we're gonna use it as horizontal, but I don't really care, so I just think it's kind of a nice gray, and then it's got like the wood grain on it. I just think it looks cool. And I know my half boxes will cover up part of it anyhow, so it won't be super noticeable that it should be horizontal instead of vertical. All right, so I did talk to Chrissy from the Planner Society. I asked her some more questions. So you can now go online. The website is live, and you can see what is considered staples in the box, like how many papers you're gonna get, and what is now staples. So like a planner clip is now staple, because I feel like a lot of people are like, okay, are we getting the same value? And she said yes. So it's the same value for the amount of money that you're spending. And I think I figured out it's like $15 more. And I think the washi kit, she's adding a roll of washi to it, and then she's only increasing it by like 50 cents or 40 cents or something like that. So nothing too ridiculous there. So I think I will resub. I'm still like kind of debating in my head, kind of like justifying it, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm looking at my half boxes because I have 4 of these ones, and then I have 4 of these ones and 4 of those ones. So do I do all pattern or chunk it out with some solid looking ones too? These are pretty much the same as what's up here. I think I'm gonna just use these ones because these are all corner rounded. Those are perfectly square. I'll use these, and we'll just kind of, ooh, should we pattern block, color block, see if we can. Stuck that in the back of my hand because it doesn't go with that one. This one will go here. Ooh, there we go. And then grab this one. And then this is this color. And then put this one here. Oh, this has the turkey's face on it. Oh well. And then, oh, I don't have another tan. Ruined my color blocking. Oh well, I tried. Best laid plans. Oh, oh. Need to bring it closer. Okay. So there are some bill due on here and some checklists and another half box, which I don't think I'm going to use. I need the headers back. We have our heading. Jennifer thinks I'm funny. And then I just laughed too. Okay, so I need to buy. There's daily spending. That's not it. Okay, we'll use don't forget. Like, don't forget to pick this up. How about that? Does that work for everybody? Good. Alright, so this is my little grocery list that I put in my sidebar. But you could change it up. There is some, I feel like I only use like the first 3, maybe 4 things on it. Okay, and then I don't have, there's not really one that says meals. Or this week. No. Okay. Let's use this looking better thing. And then I need my Monday through Sunday. They're pretty much, I started using these also in my Erin Condren. I started using them Monday through Sunday, so now I use it quite often. Okay, then I want 2 habit checkers. She offers 3, so that's plenty. Now we'll grab this one, put that one there. And then instead of the other full box that says Happy Thanksgiving, we'll grab this one. Put that down here. Perfect. And then we'll grab the other habit tracker. That down. I didn't feel the need to cover up the flowers because I felt like they were pretty close in color. Yeah, they are, so win. All right, there's one habit tracker left. And then looking at all the functionals. Make sure I don't miss anything. I don't need to do the bill due one yet. I don't need the washi tape one yet. Okay, so it looks like there's payday, which won't happen. There's balloons for birthday. We don't have that. Laundry, we do that all week, but I will put this on Monday. We probably will need to. And then that's all deco. There's like a movie one, some quarter boxes. This sheet alone is like a mini kit. Like, that's what I feel like is so cool about this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this. See, will you fit up here? Maybe. I'm gonna turn it upside down. And as long as the K in the middle, it'll be centered and there, that up there. Cool. Okay, and then there's some deco, which we can come back for. Okay, so I have a little grocery shopping penguin for my grocery list. Oop, that's ripped. These are from Britannia, but these are super old. She doesn't have the penguins in her shop anymore. I have that one. There we go. So put this one right here. There. There. Nope. Skipping over. Come back. Okay. So there he is. And then the habit tracker. Brushing my son's teeth. We have one for that. And then I have one for packing lunches. I don't see it. Off my head. There it is. There's for packing lunches, which most of the time I do. Occasionally my husband does it. So those are from Sticker Monster Co. And then we have throwing stickers. Need to feed the dog and the cat. Stickers, yeah. I'm on the new ones of these ones, I think. So I just go through and put it down because that's part of my responsibility. Is I'm the person that feeds the dog. Dog is outside. So I definitely need a reminder sometimes when I'm being a homebody and I'm not going anywhere. If I leave, obviously I see her. She's not real loud most of the time. Most of the time. Notice I say it most of the time. But sometimes she is. She actually, spring break of this year, she actually got the cops called on us for barking in the middle of the night. That was a fun night. It was awful, but now she has it's like a citronella collar that we put on her when she won't stop barking, so we don't get a fine. I guess like $50 you can get a ticket. So, at least in my city. Okay. So there's those. Clean the litter box. I need to do that tomorrow. So, Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. Yeah, put those down. Okay, done. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, I plan in this planner on Saturday nights. I'm gonna put my little planner down on Saturday. This is from Planner Love SP. And then planning time from Sticker Monster Co. So this happens on Wednesdays. And then I have my Butt First Coffee sticker. For the sticker Monster Co, we're gonna use this brown one. No, there's the teal one. Use this one. Okay, and then we have our TGI Friday sticker from Pomegranate Sticker Co. I'm just gonna grab a blue one, I guess. It's kind of fun. Put down here. Okay, and then no, don't need that yet. Alright, so I have some snow stickers from Bella XL Planning that I've been holding on, so I'm gonna put this down on Monday because it might happen. Might. It says 90% chance. I feel like that's a good chance. Alright, Tuesday though is supposed to be sunny. Find some sunny. Just the sun. There we go. Sunny Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, these are Loretta's and cupcakes and stickies. Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday is partly cloudy again. So partly cloudy. There's a From a Heartfelt Life. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday is all sunny, but we won't get above 50 degrees this week. So it's sunny, but it's cold, which is confusing for me being from California. But sunny should be warm outside. What's wrong with this picture, right? That's how I feel. I'm like, it looks nice outside, but you definitely have to check the weather on your phone before you decide your outfit based on if you can see the sun or not. So that's not a thing. Alright, so I think that's it for my functionals. I think so. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and put my clips on there and call it good. So we didn't really have like a super like family tradition of Thanksgiving. That wasn't really like a thing. It was kind of different every year. Where are my other clips? One over here. Okay. So it wasn't like, oh, every year we go this place or every year we go here. Like, that just didn't happen. And then even every year since then has been kind of like up in the air on who we celebrate it with or where we're celebrating it. All that kind of stuff has always been kind of like, I don't know, kind of last minute. It didn't really matter. So there you go. There's my spread. You guys can see it. I really love this kit. It's from, in case you didn't catch it, Pookie Bear Cuties. Pookie Bear Cuties. So if you want to check out that shop. Oh, I didn't add the deco yet. Oh gosh. Well, you know what? I think I might save it because I might use this in my mini happy planner. I don't know yet. So we shall see. I'm going to save back the deco just in case. Because like I said, there's enough on here to do my mini happy planner. So we're going to check it out. I really like how the washi turned out. I think that was a good mix. I only had to grab 2 different washi, so that was kind of nice. Alright, so thanks for watching. Give this video a like and please subscribe. And thank you so much, Carla, for sending me this kit. I hope you liked how it turned out. Alright, bye!